Welcome back to another episode of Reality, where of course we're going through all the reality TV gossip. But look, the Love Island finale, it's just a few days away, and we need to go through it all. And I have the right people in the studio to help me. It's Deji and Nathalia, everybody! What you lot saying?
Shorty.
Your
So
skin,
excited.
both of you lot fresh from Spain. I can tell you come back from a holiday. How's it feeling?
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You know what I'm saying, man?
Oh,
Love
it feels
that.
nice to be back. Yeah, it was.
Nice to be back. Have you been receiving a lot of love from people on the streets?
Yeah, a
been
lot of
crazy.
love. It's actually
Wow.
Yeah, it's been crazy, man.
Why has it been crazy? Who's been stopping you? Where
Bro,
have you been seeing?
everywhere, like, it's been blessings, man. I can't lie. Like, I just didn't think I'd be getting as much love as I am. Do you know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you think that?
Do you know what it is? It's like, obviously, I'm not part of the OG crew. Stepping into Casa. Like the fan favorite Dami and Indiyah, do you know what I'm saying? I was risking my life trying to break that
tell
bond.
me about risking
your
the
life.
life.
Yeah, do you know
about
what I'm saying? So obviously I just, you don't know what's going on the outside, do you know what I'm saying? But like I've been like, so much love.
Was it nervous leaving? I can imagine like when you're about to get your phone back, you're like, oh, what are people thinking? What are people going to say?
Yeah,
Definitely.
I wasn't really thinking about that, if I'm honest. Like, I was more happy just to get back with my family. Like, I've been out there for like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It was going to come to 6 if I stayed in. So, like, for me, it was more like, all right, I get to see my family. I wasn't really, even when I was back, I didn't really go on my phone too tough. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, nah. That wasn't my
It was
focus.
definitely good. Like I was the same, like sort of like mostly like interested in hearing what my friends and my family had to say, if they were proud of me, if like, because for me that's the opinion that I value the most.
Exactly.
So I just wanted to know. I was like, okay, guys, what do you think? Be honest. As soon as I heard what they thought, I was like, okay, chill then.
Yeah. But look, I don't care what you lot say. You two had main character energy in that show. You left the show with 2 iconic sayings. I don't want peace. I want problems. Always.
Oh my
Ekin-Su.
God. Ekin-Su.
No, let's talk about that because you were in the villa for how many days?
3 days.
I remember, I think I missed the episode.
3.5,
Yeah, I missed the episode the night before when you lot went in. And I just saw this clip going around on Twitter saying, Ekin-Su, Ekin who? I said, who's this?
But babe, honestly, it did not even mean like as in like trying to like question who she was, but because she was telling me like, don't you walk away from me? And I'm like, who are you to me? Not in terms of like, who are you like as a person?
Yeah,
but
it's
who
like,
are
who
you to
are
me?
you?
Like, I don't know you. Like at the end of the day, respectfully, like I don't know you. So, so
No, but that's the energy we needed in the show.
Yeah,
Because
it
I feel like the show at the moment, like watching it was like, oh.
it was getting boring,
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
When
We
we said,
needed a bit of
whoa.
spice. Yeah.
And you brought that spice.
Yeah, no, I mean.
All because of Davide.
Oh, because of Davide.
King
All the
Davide.
competition for Davide's love.
Wow, but you were
Davide.
fighting for him though. You were really fighting for him.
He wasn't really like that, you know. Like I just obviously he was my type, and he was someone that I wanted to get to know. And like because they have a good thing going, she got a little bit territorial, but that's like fair enough. Like, do you know what I mean? I would too if Davide was my man. I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like speaking to him and getting to know him, like what was it you liked about him?
Well, obviously we had very little time to actually talk, but
Yeah.
what I liked about him is that he felt very real. So like when I talked to him, I felt comfortable because he was like just being very real. Like, you know, when you talk to someone and you can feel the energy, like they're not trying to play up to any character or not trying to like do anything. They're just being themselves.
Yeah.
So he was like himself, and that's what I liked.
Yeah. And when you entered the villa, I think did you have to kiss like 3 guys or something like that?
Yeah, so I had to do a dare and kiss 3 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you kissed Adam
I kissed Adam, Davide, and Deji.
and Deji.
Yeah.
Why did you choose Deji? You know, he's your
because,
type.
well,
He's a handsome guy.
Deji is a good-looking guy.
Mr.
Like
Succulent
I've
Lips.
told him,
making
like,
sense.
nice juicy lips. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it's making sense.
Yeah.
No, obviously, like, yeah, Deji's a good. Deji is a good-looking
Not Deji,
guy.
sister.
Don't-
Daddy.
don't.
Daddy.
No.
You can
call him daddy.
You can call me daddy. I don't mind.
Okay.
No, I'm just.
Nah,
joking.
Lacey.
Yeah, no, Lacey's no. Babe, me and
Baby,
Lacey
don't
are
trip.
close. We are good. We're friends. I'm not like, yeah, we're all.
Okay, wait, this is all too much going on.
Yeah.
First of all. So you and Lacey, what's the situation?
Yeah, me and Lacey, do you know what it is? Expect the unexpected. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when she first come in, I can't lie, like it weren't there for me. Like
Yeah.
cause
He wasn't your cup of tea at the moment.
nah. Like yeah, like I just thought like obviously you're gonna probably go in for Adam, Davide, or like Andrew sort of thing. Like that was her kind of mission. So like I just let her do her thing. And obviously I was with Adam just talking, and then she come over to obviously probably still Adam. And then obviously I got caught up in the conversation, and then Adam just kind of got drowned out left, and then we were just talking for God knows how long, and then she was like, do you know what, damn, like I didn't expect, like,
So that convo, what were we talking about? What were we bonding over?
on my life I could not tell you.
Wow.
Like it was like that. Like,
So you were blinded in love. You were dazed. You were almost.
please do not
You were
say
almost
rubbish.
You were almost confused. You don't even remember what you were just
Do
looking
not-
into her eyes.
Love God.
Wow.
Do you know what it is? Time flies when you're having fun. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
were,
yeah.
so you were dazed. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes when you're talking
yeah,
to someone, you're
yeah.
like, you're dazed. It's like
So
you
then
don't
I
know
was
what's
like,
going
damn.
on. You're like,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god.
Like really unexpected it. Like it
Wow.
was not expected. Like I thought she was gonna be boring. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
nah,
her personality got you. It grabbed your heart.
yeah, 1000%. Like a girl can
Wow.
talk. The girl can talk, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And like she's proper good vibes, man. So
And what's the situation now then? Where's this going?
obviously we're both extremely busy. Obviously like children, family, and then obviously this weekend we'll kind of probably make plans when we're both free and then kind of just link up. Like obviously it's early days. I'm not saying that she's my wife or anything like that.
Yeah,
Do
but
you know what I'm saying?
early days. If you're getting to know
queen.
someone, hold on. But if you're getting to know someone, you're getting to know someone. So when you
Yeah.
say making plans, is this going to be dinner? Is it going to be?
Yeah. Obviously, and then like obviously a couple like places have like hit us up to like, you and Lacey should come to us like
Yeah,
for a date.
to eat.
Yeah. So we have so many things lined up, but
What
it's
type of
just,
things do you want to do with her when you take her out? Where's your dream location to take
do
her?
you know what it is? Like anywhere where it could just be like our privacy, like
Yeah,
our
you want it to
privacy
be
is key,
private.
innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Only because like I don't want mid conversation and people are like, oh, like can we take pictures and stuff? Like I love that, but it's kind of like I want to get to know her. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like we didn't really get time in the villa like that. It was like one sleepover and then can you pack your distance? Pack your
Hold
bags,
on, it
please.
wasn't a sleepover, behave.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like it was just we slept in the bed one night. The next day was can you pack your distance, please, and evacuate. So it was like
Wow. And obviously, look, you entered in Casa. I remember saying on Aftersun, actually, I said, this Deji guy, he's coming with confidence. You went in for the kill for Indiyah. Now, in that situation, do you feel like, obviously from like the way I saw it, it was like Indiyah was like, yeah, no. How did it feel on your end?
Do you know what it was? Because when I first went in, I was talking to everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? I was talking to everyone. And it was more of with Indiyah, I wanted to know where her head was at, but she wasn't really giving me much to feed on. Do you know what I'm saying? So now I just tried to play the, all right, cool, you go over there. And then she was having the conversations with the guys and certain man it went banging with So then I was like, all right, cool, like this is my time to shine. When the challenge come and then obviously she's like the Kiss the Islander that you fancy the most. Because obviously I see her and Sam talking. And like from Sam will come back and be like, oh yeah, me and her have like had great conversations, blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe you're doing your thing. And then when she kissed me, he was a bit discombobulated. Do you know what I'm saying? So then,
Sorry, that word discombobulated.
yeah. Downloaded in his head. I'm telling you. So
Discombobulated.
yes,
Is that how you say it? Discombobulated.
Discombobulated.
yeah, 1,000.
What does
like,
it
It's just a
mean?
bamboo.
Yeah.
Bamboozled.
He was
Bamboozled,
dazed.
discombobulated.
Yeah.
Discombobulated.
Confused.
Yeah, so obviously I had to use that as my gateway of, you kissed me, is there a little something there? And then she was like, yeah, and I was like, all right, cool, I got you. Just work my magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you did, and I feel like eventually, remember on the show, Indiyah was saying things to the girls like, oh, Deji just reminds me of home, like his accent, his London accent. Did you hear all of that?
Yeah, she said that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, it was not easy. It was not easy.
But you got her to that stage where she was,
Yeah. Like, what her and Dami had was strong. So it was not easy.
Well, okay, now look, I know what they have is strong, but I think even you said when she said that she was going back to Dami, you were kind of like, what did you say? You were like,
Yeah, I was a bit. Do you know what it is?
you were like, are you sure you want to? Something along those lines.
Nah, do you know what it is? What it was, was obviously me and her had a conversation. I'm not a fool in it. So for me, the conversation that was had was like, if we go back to the main villa, I'm going to be getting to know him as well. And obviously, I'm not a fool. Like, yeah, I know that. And for me, it was like a test on what we had because it's like whoever you gravitate towards to more, fair be it kind of thing. So I knew if we went in there and she was feeling him more, then it is what it is kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't, when it came to the final conversation we had, the reason why I said I wasn't expecting it, because what we had was so strong, was there were conversations that we had where she was like, she would come to me and be like, oh, he said this, this, and this, but she would be like, sat on my lap, kissing me and da-da-da-da. So then it was like, I have nothing to worry about kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? There was never any inkling that made me go, okay, cool. Tomorrow you're here today, but gone tomorrow, kind of thing.
Know
Do
she
you know what I'm
kissed
saying?
you. Did you ever see them kissing?
Did it not show?
I don't think
I
I
have
Yeah,
never
yeah.
seen them
Oh,
kissing.
wow.
Yeah. So
Okay,
obviously,
how many kisses? How
wow.
many times?
let me know.
No,
But
we
yeah.
we're quite keen to
Like,
know.
yeah,
actually.
like
How
it was
many times?
like it was normal. Like it was just a normal thing. Do
Yeah,
you know
but
what
how
I'm
many
saying?
times?
I won't count.
Really?
Like, yeah,
I
I'm not
see
lying.
that.
Yeah, it was just so normal. Like it was so
Yeah,
normal.
yeah.
Like before
A few
bed,
times,
like,
a
a
few
few
times.
times.
Yeah,
Like there was
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like, do you know what I'm saying? But like, you see what it is? She was very respectful. So like
Yeah.
in his presence, that none of that nonsense happened. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously, Billy and them lot can vouch for me that I'm not lying. Do you know what I'm saying? But when the situation between her and Dami happened, for me, she kind of went off of Paige's advice and Dami's advice. But what a lot of people don't understand is that certain situations happened and then we had a rest day for 2 days.
Yeah.
And we weren't allowed to talk to each
2
other
days
for 2 days.
straight?
Yeah, for 2 days. And we've never done that before. Normally it's 1 day. So for 2 days, the whole situation was lingering on her brain of
Oh yeah.
me or him. But because I wasn't myself when I come into the villa, she just felt like my vibes were just a bit off with her. Do you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't off with her. Like I'm in a place where I'm not comfortable, and the only person that made me feel stable was her.
What do you mean you weren't yourself?
Like obviously I come in now, and I'm with Dami's girl. Do you know what I'm saying? So Dami isn't really trying to talk to me too
Was
tough.
it quite awkward in the beginning?
Awkward, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Did
like
he say anything to you at all? Was it?
nah, not really. He was ignoring both of us.
Did you walk past each other in the bedroom and whatever? Like,
Nah, like I even like we spoke briefly at the fire pit after it was all said and done, but obviously I can see the energy's off kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
and
can
then
definitely read
yeah,
the room
yeah.
and the
So
energies off in that
there
place.
like it was like a split with like Team Villa, Team Casa. So like us Casa boys and us Casa girls were there, and then the Villa lot were there, kind of thing. And it was just because of that, it made me just not me. Obviously, you're not going to feel comfortable in like an awkward situation kind of thing, innit?
Yeah.
So I think she took that the wrong way and thought I was being off of her.
oh.
So then, even though things between me and her were like cool, when we had like the rest days, like we were both told specifically we can't talk to each other, innit? So like for me, I ain't really trying to break the rules and like go in between enemy lines and stuff like that. But yeah, after the 2 days, she was like, she was just kind of like stuck in her thoughts, and then went to like Paige and stuff for advice. And then they just kind of, everyone was just saying, just go back with Dami, innit? So she just kind of went off of their impulse and did that.
So you think she just like didn't do it out of her own mind?
Nah, so like her decision was swayed.
From the girls.
Yeah. Well, Paige was one that had a conversation with her, innit? And then obviously Danica as well. So Paige and Danica were just kind of like, Danica was kind of like follow your heart kind of thing. But like Danica was Team Deji.
Yeah.
Because obviously she was with Josh. But then Paige did come out and say, she was Team Dami, which I 1000% understand. And then when we went to, like, obviously me and her had a conversation, and I just said, cool, it's done. Go do your thing. And it wasn't out of being like salty or whatever.
Yeah.
It was just a situation where I just feel like I knew you've gravitated towards him, fair be it, innit? The best man won. I'm not going to cry about it. Like, I'm not going to cry over spilt milk kind of thing. And then, when we were in bed, like, obviously I was in my feelings about it. Like, I wasn't really trying to talk to her too tough because I was trying to emotionally disconnect myself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like out of disrespect or anything. So like when we got into bed, I would just kind of face the other way because I just, like, it was kind of hard for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I've never been in that situation before. Like, you're not in a situation where you're in a villa and you're in bed with someone 24s and with someone 24/7. Do you know what I'm saying? You're going to catch feelings and stuff. And then she must have, Billy, obviously I'm here, Billy's over there, and she goes to Billy like, why is he like not talking to me? Can we like talk to convince him to speak to me? And then Billy was like, like just talk to her and hear her out, innit? And like she would like tap me a couple times. I was like, yeah, cool. And then we spoke, and then she was kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't want to end things. I just know you were not open for me to get to know both of you and Amy.
And you didn't want that?
No, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I didn't. Like, it was kind of like you gravitate towards him or you gravitate towards me kind of thing. Like, I'm not trying to out battle him. Like, I did what I had to, like, do for me and you. Like, I would rather go home than go into the main villa if I knew whatever me and you had was not serious. Do you know what I'm saying? So, we had that conversation. She was like, oh, yeah, like, I felt like this decision was rushed. Like, I didn't want to end things blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like, obviously, yeah, you didn't want to be in a situation where I got to know both of you. And then I was like, yeah, I understand. Like, we kind of had like a conversation about it, blah, blah, blah. And then it got to the next day, and she was on, like, I was like, can we go for a talk, innit? So we went on the sunbed, on the daybed, and I was like to her, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been thinking about it, because Davide and Jay were like the two people that were like, Davide was like, listen, don't be hard-headed, because in my situation with Ekin, I was saying I'll never get back with Ekin, I'll never get back with Ekin. And then he was like, you gotta be kind of mature about this kind of thing, and be open-minded to it, innit? Have the conversation and be a bigger man kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Jay was saying the same thing. So then me and her had a conversation. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm open to you kind of getting to know both of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she was like, yeah, cool. Like, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
And then I can't lie, like, because I was in my feelings, I just kept double backing. Like,
Fair enough.
One day, 1 second, I'll be like, yeah, cool. Next, I'll be like, nah, forget it. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it got to what happened. Yeah, it got to another conversation in bed, and like she just got really stressed out about it all. And she was like, yeah, I can't lie, like I felt like I'm probably gonna be falling in love with two people at this point. And then like, it got pretty deep. I'm not gonna lie, it got pretty deep. And then then like it got to a point where she was even saying like, I can't, like I just even want to go home. Like, she was just like honestly stressed about it all, innit? And then for me, it was kind of like I just kind of just need to detach myself from it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I did, and like we just both just didn't speak. Just didn't speak.
At all.
Nah. And then the clip where she gets out the bed and goes outside to see Dami.
Yeah.
She's like tapping me to speak to me, and I'm like, nah, like don't talk to me, kind of thing. Like, and it was not nothing bad towards her.
No, but
I just really wanted to disconnect myself, because I just weren't
at that
me.
moment, how did you feel? Did you feel like, not that she led you on, but kind of like,
Nah,
so
like,
what was that feeling then?
Do you know what it is? She just, like, obviously her heart is with Dami. Do you know what I'm saying? But what me and her had couldn't be ignored.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And with that situation in bed, I was like, nah, like, Dami's yours. Like, just go with Dami, kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And I, like, obviously she was like, all right, fuck it then. Like, and then went out and obviously kissed him or whatever, and then came back to the bed. And like, for me, that like kind of solidified, like, me and you were like done. And then like we spent like a couple of days not speaking. And then like after that, when I felt like I proper detached myself from it, me, her and Dami were like best friends.
Wow.
It's weird. Honestly, best friends. And it's like, I really can see why she has what she has with Dami, because that's my guy. Like, I can't lie, that is my guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, I don't like the fact that people have made it out like, oh, me and Dami were like worst enemies fighting over like Indiyah, Bro, the guy liked her. I liked her. Do you know what I'm saying? She's a beautiful girl inside and out. And it's just like, me and him didn't speak to each other because I'm with the girl that you want.
So did you ever have that conversation then, or was it just?
Yeah,
like,
we had
past?
after a while, like when we obviously pushed past that, like, because we weren't speaking to each other. And then one day we were both on we were on the tanning beds. God knows why. Why two Niger boys on the tanning bed? I don't know. And then I just have a towel over my head, and then he just literally, like, we ain't spoke.
Yeah.
And he just turned to me and just goes, "What are your friends like in Bedford?" And I was like, "What?" And then we just started small talk. Yeah, small talk. I started asking about Ireland. And then, we just became
friends.
Boys. We became boys.
That's good.
Even at the fire pit, yeah, this is how I know what I did was mad. Because at the fire pit, after we just came back from the villa, even though it was mad awkward, he turned to me and goes, "How did you even manage it? Like, how did you manage that? To get Indiyah, like, how?" I literally said to him, "Bro, I don't know." That's how I know, like, what they had was strong.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying? For him to ask, like, how the hell do you manage that?
So do you think that he's going to stay loyal to her then? Like,
yeah,
until the end, and even after the show?
100%. Like, I can't lie, I hate seeing all this, like, Indiyah should be with him when she gets out, like, they're going to be together, Bro, like, I want them to be strong. Like, that's the whole point of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if she comes out and people expect her to get back with me, then, bro, what was all of that? I love you for her, like, the proposal from him and all of that for, do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm rooting for them 1000%, and it's not me. I was never bitter. Like, when I read out their name, bro, I was excited for them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I really have love for the pair of them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's real. Like, when you're in there, like, I cannot fake it. Like, if I did not like him, I'll tell you with whole chest, I do not like the guy. But, bro, like, if you've seen from the unseen bits and stuff, from the little punishment that we did, because she called Nathalia Deji, like, it's honestly love, man. So, like, there's no ill malice in my heart or their heart or nothing. Like, it's honestly love, man.
Wow. And Nathalia, do you wish that you formed a bond in the villa like that? In fact, do you wish you entered in Casa?
Do you know what? Looking at it now, I kind of do. So I always had it in my head that I didn't want to go in Casa because, you know, like, your chances are less or whatnot to actually, like,
Some people make it, though.
But you know what? I think that is actually would have been the best case scenario for me, because in Casa at that point, some couples were still like not as strong, and also you do get like that time without the girls eyeing up on you or like constantly like being on top, and know the whole territorial thing. So like I feel like I would have had a better chance if I had gone in Casa.
And earlier you said you can feel when there's tension in the villa. When did you feel that?
Definitely feel the tension. So like obviously as soon as we walked in, the tension, the energy was mad. Obviously 4 bombshells walking in 10 days before the final. No one is going to be happy. But for me, it was especially like a lot of tension in the changing room, especially like the first night, I would say. And the second night. I mean, after like, you know, thankfully on the last night it was a lot nicer and I was getting along
describe the tension on that first night. So was it like
so
people not saying
like,
hi? Was it a bit like
so
where do I put my
everyone
stuff?
sort of like making conversations within themselves and like making sure like we were included, or even like you could see like, you know, like proper high school vibes when you're like gossiping and like sort of like saying little things and giving the eye. Like it was girls can be very mean. I love boys, you know, boys are not like that. Girls can be very mean, and I felt like I literally like in high school all over again with proper mean girl vibes, you know. So yeah, that was a bit mad.
And was it hard to like proper integrate yourself eventually?
Well, because I had such a little time there, like I didn't actually have much time, but in the end, like I managed to like, you know, speak to some of the girls and actually like, you know, be able to speak with them and have like a good thing going. But I'm not gonna lie, like you could feel the tension, and especially like some little comments as well that were made. That
what
you could
comments
just
were made?
It was just like when I was leaving, like obviously like by the end of it, I thought like, you know, I was trying to be friendly with everyone and stuff. And with Paige, she just made a comment when I was leaving that for me that like that's never gonna go out of my head, which was like she was sort of like putting the stuff in my suitcase and she got an outfit out and she lifted it and she was like, "Oh, that is so cute." And then she looked at me and said, "Such a shame you didn't get to wear it." Like in a way that was like quite mean. So obviously she seems like a lovely girl, don't get me wrong, but like I feel like because of that whole situation with me, I just felt like she just liked me. So that made
that was
me
quite
feel
patronizing.
Yeah, that was very patronizing, and so I didn't appreciate that at all.
What is this with Paige when people come in the show? Someone always has something to say. Like I don't know, like obviously as a viewer, maybe I don't see it, but someone always has something to say about something maybe shady she's done or whatever. Like, what is the deal? What's the energy in there?
The thing is, obviously, like I don't want to throw hate towards anyone because I don't think anybody deserves that.
Of course.
But
it's just a reoccurring thing.
From my experience with Paige, like it was just a bit confusing to me. So it was like, "Oh, Nathalia, have you worn this bikini before? It looks better if you cross it. Oh, she likes me. She's giving me fashion tips." And then mean girl comments behind my back. And like, so for me, it was just a bit confusing. And sometimes I'll think, I don't know if he was patronizing, if she was trying to like me and then didn't. "Oh, your pancakes are really nice. Can I have some?" "Yeah, sure, have some." But then like looking and laughing it off and saying I need to go Specsavers. I don't know. It's just like, do you know what I mean?
What?
It's just, yeah.
Well, that must have been horror to live with.
Like obviously I didn't see that. Okay, so this is the thing for me. Okay, this is why I can tell you this, and I'm not even lying. I love Ekin-Su because whatever problem there was, the girl came at me. We sorted it out.
And
we
was
spoke
honest
it out.
and real.
We're
and
honest.
raw.
We ended up cooking together, like having a laugh. And I loved that. But for me, like I didn't see these comments like until I was out. But obviously I could feel the little looks and the energy. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, actually that was weird. Because she never approached me and said, "Oh, Nathalia, you know, this is the deal." Like I don't think she likes confrontation. So yeah.
Paige.
Yeah.
But do you think you know why she would have felt that way? Oh, maybe.
Because I went with a day with Adam, obviously she wasn't
Adam,
happy. I mean, they were only together for like 10 days, and she was already very protective.
What did you say over there?
I said about a week,
Yeah, so they were together. Like she was with Adam for a week, and before that she was madly, in love. I don't know what it was with Jax. So for me, like for her to be so territorial over Adam, it was a little bit weird for me.
Wow.
Yeah, like I respect Ekin's territorial behavior because they've been together for a long time.
Yeah.
But with Paige, I was a bit shocked. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like, can we go back to the movie night episode where people were witnessing on the screen what was taking place in Casa?
Oh my God, Deji's face was the best
Deji,
face.
your
That's when I
facial
fell in love
reactions,
with Deji.
it was a
like,
representation of the whole country.
I didn't even know that was even going on. I can't lie.
Really?
and the fact that he chose the clip that he knew that was gonna, he chose it for a reason. He wanted problems.
Can't lie, that movie night was boring.
What?
It was boring as hell.
Really? Why?
I thought there was going to be more fire, man.
That's what a lot of people are saying, you know. That's what a lot of
it
islanders
was
are saying.
it was medium. It was very medium.
I think it's because people squashed it quite quickly. Obviously, like the last season, it was like
I
mad.
was surprised though.
Yeah.
I was thinking people were going to get exposed, and then it's like,
And you feel like more happens.
yeah,
that
like
wasn't-
obviously, like I don't want anyone to be like, bro, because obviously your mental health's on the line, kind of thing. If it gets a bit too mad in there, but it's like clips of Paige saying "honey bun," bro. Like, I can't
How
lie,
does
like
that
that's
make
even
into
a
movie night?
waste. Like I'm seeing it, and I'm just here. Like I've even wasted my time. Even what is it? Flipping.
Do you know the clip that you chose? You expect to see more as well?
Yeah, I
or-
was thinking, like, obviously, I didn't want to, like, it wasn't even me that picked the clip. Like, I wasn't like, yeah, pick it. Let me go and finish her. Do you know what I'm saying? They were just there, like, you announce it. And I was like, after I announced it, I even put my hands up and I was like, yo. Yeah, I was like, yo. Like, after I announced it, I was like, please, don't
Because
finish
I was
me.
looking at it and I was thinking, oh, you're the only guy who actually knows
No.
like about the story.
No.
So I thought you chose it for a
Because
reason.
Bill's there as well. Billy's there as well.
It's funny because there was a period of the show where we saw Deji, we saw you a lot, and then you just ghosted for like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you came back with those facial expressions.
Yeah.
We said, he's really come back to say,
Yeah.
I'm still here.
I'm still there.
I'm still here. Bam. Literally.
Still here.
Wow.
Yeah, that one was, I can't lie. The movie night was dead.
Wow.
Dead. Like,
shocking.
what? Side-eye, something.
All right, so
Indiyah,
what else should
West
we
Side.
what else should
What
we have
else
seen?
should have been to movie night?
You know, but you watched everything as well. So what else should we have seen?
Oh, mate.
Look,
I
I
don't
mean,
know. Like even like I can't like even Dami and Luca and them lot were like Casa Amor was a mazza. And they were like, they didn't even show like a scrape of.
see, look, the one thing that everyone was saying before movie night, and everyone was like, we can't wait for movie night because we can't wait for Indiyah to see the full extent of what Dami was getting up to.
Dami thought he was
And I'm not
finished.
trying to be funny, but I don't think Indiyah saw the full extent. And even even when you speak now and you say, okay, yeah, Dami and Indiyah fine, they have great connection, fine. But the reality is, Indiyah, I don't think she's still seen the full extent
No,
to what
yeah,
has
I
happened.
agree.
So yes, have all the feelings you want in the world, but have you seen the full picture?
But even with sorry to interrupt, but even with like the whole friendship between Paige and Dami as well, Dami was really like hyping Jax up to like do things as well, wasn't he? And then when Paige came back and she was upset, he was like comforting in her stuff, but no one ever saw that as well.
Like, obviously, with that situation, the only reason why I say that Indiyah hasn't seen a full extent is because I've been with Summer. So Summer's saying, oh, if Indiyah knew this, if Indiyah knew that. But obviously, she ain't spilt the tea, but she's saying if she finds out, it's a long day. So for me, please. Please.
Oh, so
You know
wait,
what,
Summer
but
didn't
this
say
even-
anything. Summer didn't.
Nah, but Summer's like Dami has held a lot, and obviously that's why Summer was so upset when he was like, "You're fake," because she's like, "You didn't tell her
Yeah.
stuff. Why are you then putting it upon me when it's your actions?" Do you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Speaking of Summer,
Yeah, I want to.
Summer and Josh, what is going on? We saw the pictures of them walking out of, I think, a film premiere, holding hands. Obviously, when Josh was on this show, and I think Summer was still in the villa, Josh said that, you know, he'd be happy to take her on a date. Summer was on this show last week, and Summer said, you know, me and Josh have been texting. And the day after that, I see them holding hands, and there's rumors
Yeah.
that they're dating. What's
that's
going on?
cute.
What can you tell me?
Obviously, I was with them yesterday. From what I've seen, it could really blossom into something beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. So like, I hope it does, man. Like they
look
all
like they get along
cute
really
together.
well.
They really do. They really do. Like, Summer's quite fiery, yeah. But Josh brings out like the giddy side in her. Like she's proper, like giggly,
good together,
girly.
yeah.
Like like I don't know. He like soothes her. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
so this could be a thing. This could be something.
potentially, I hope it does turn into something. I hope it does. Obviously, I can't speak for them. It's their situation. Like, I don't know if it's. I don't know if something's gone in there or not, but like, yeah,
Yes,
I don't know.
you do.
It could
you
blossom.
do. You know exactly what's going on.
It could blossom
You're just
into
trying to
something
not
beautiful.
say.
man, it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? But it could turn into something beautiful, man. Honestly, and I hope it does, man. I hope it does.
Wow. Do you know what? I've said to everyone here, obviously Danica, she's now out. And you know, I just feel like Danica's dream man was not on that show. It's elsewhere. Because you tried and tested and tried and tested. You were also a part of this journey. What do you mean?
JJ, no.
Hold on. Don't try and play it down now. You liked Danica. You made it clear.
There's a reason behind it.
Go on, explain.
In Casa, the Fantastic Four was me, Indiyah, Josh, Danica.
Yeah.
But there were points and times where me and Josh had conversations where we were like, if we switched, would it still work?
Switched?
Yeah. So like if I was seeing Danica and he was seeing Indiyah, because of how we vibed so well.
Yeah.
Because Josh wanted to get to know Indiyah, you know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we're like, if we switched, would we actually click kind of thing? So like when it all was like said and done, I was kind of looking around the room like, I wouldn't get along with you. But when we're in Casa, would it be making sense? Do you know what I'm saying? But my brethren's kind of caused a lot of mess for me to clean up, and I weren't trying to deal with that. Billy and Josh.
So you called her your queen. Can we get back to the basics here?
Danica is a queen, though.
Okay. Understand.
Don't get twisted.
No, no. He's trying to go around the situation, isn't he? Cool. But you wanted to get to know her.
Yeah, 1000%.
Cool.
Yeah.
What did you like about her in the moment when you said, "All right, cool"? What did you like about her?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, with Danica, when she's seeing someone, she gives 100%. Obviously, for a lot of guys, that could be too much kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she puts her all into it. And like, for me, like, that's something that I like in a woman. Like, I know that your head's on me and me only. Slide dig at Indiyah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just the way she carried herself, like, she had enough energy, stuff like that. Like, she seemed as if she ready to join the cookout. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's like, obviously, from conversations that me and her had, and she's talking about like her background, she's new to the culture kind of thing. Yeah. So it's like, it's gonna take her some time to kind of ease over these sides, if that makes sense. But man, that's her story to tell.
Yeah.
And Nathalia, any other guys in there who you thought, you know what, I wish I had the chance, I wish. Or even when everyone's out, you never know, you know, there's the, you know, there's
so obviously, as you know, like, Davide is sort of like, you know, I found him attractive, and Jay and Davide are like kind of like similar vibes, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I feel like if I had gone in when Jay was still there, we would probably have gotten along.
Look, let's talk about the future. Who do you want to speak to when everyone's out?
What, like when everyone is out from there now?
You know, when it's the reunion show and everyone's out at the parties, who do you want to speak to and say, you know what, never really got the the boys.
I'll probably have a chat with Jay, yeah.
Get to know Jay.
Yeah.
What do you like about him?
Well, number one, his fit, obviously, as you can see. He's a good-looking guy. And he seems to be, like, very, like, sweet and, like, just, like, chilled vibe. He seems to be so chilled. Like, I don't think he would give me any stress. I think he would be very chilled. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I get from him.
Boy, but hope and pray so. So, look, right now we're going to go through the couple predictions. As you know, the finals are a couple of days away. And, look, just want to get your opinions on, like, you know, certain couples. Where do we think they're going to end up? Will they last, Tasha and Andrew?
Tasha and Andrew, do you know what? I actually think they will last, and I actually really like them together because I know everyone seems to think, oh, she wanted to get away from him or whatnot, but I think she had a free pass with the Coco situation.
Really?
If she wanted to, she could have just said, okay, you've done something really bad, I don't want to be with you anymore. So if she got over that, it's because she actually really cares for him. So I actually genuinely think that they will stay together and they will actually like get along really well.
What do you think, Deji?
But they better last. They better last. They've been through hell and back.
Literally.
Do you know what I'm saying? They've been through hell and back. Bro, I've seen Andrew moping around the villa for days, man. So I can really see she had his heart.
Moping?
Like, I swear to God, he was not himself. He wouldn't speak. He wouldn't speak. Like, guy would be in the gym, working out, taking his frustration out there. Like, and I was thinking, boy, if you're working out that hard with no headphones on, do you know what I'm saying? That pain in your heart is really fueling that workout. I'm telling you, do you know what I'm saying? And obviously, after everything that he did, kind of thing, for her to like see past it and then them gravitate back towards each other, they must definitely have something strong there. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, it's making sense.
Interesting. Ekin-Su and Davide, are they your winners?
Oh my god, yeah, definitely they're the winners. Like, I think they'll definitely win, and I think
it?
they deserve to win as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that because they brought sheer entertainment. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like they made it good to watch, like
And,
good TV.
Yeah, and I've seen how they are, like just like how you guys see Luca and Gemma floating around in the pool. Davide and Ed can do the same
They
thing.
have mad chemistry.
Yeah.
You can tell the sex tension there is high as well.
Yeah, it's like
they-
something from a movie watching them.
Yeah.
Even how like he made her like the whole shebang to make it. Boy, it's a movie with them. It's a movie. It would make sense.
So
Like
they are the likely
They
winners
are
for you.
literally
lot.
mum
Yeah.
and dad. Yeah.
because
they are.
I know, even though they're like our favorite, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like they're fan favorite. So
Yeah.
obviously the votes are going to be in their favor.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like Luca and Gemma, obviously from their whole journey in the villa, they are the strongest.
Yeah.
But we need to remember that Dami and Indiyah also went through an up and down, just like Jax and Paige, just like Andrew and Tasha and Davide and Ekin. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like their situation also shows how strong they are, because they both tested the waters. Dami with Summer, me and Indiyah, and obviously whatever they had was so strong to kind of, we experimented, but this is the result of our experiment. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, that's something beautiful that I'd also, they should be in the run up for winners as well. Like, do you know, every single one of them deserve to win, but I'm gonna be honest with you, no one in there cares about winning. No one cares about going to the final.
So-
Everyone's got what they want, so it's time for them to leave. They're more excited about leaving than the
Well, I
final.
can imagine. They've been some of
they're
them for
gassed.
ages.
Yeah. So all that final stuff, even though I say my comment about like who's gonna win, it's irrelevant. None of them really care about that. They did like they're really into each other. Like there's no there shouldn't be any questions about who's fake and who's feeling who more than like, bro, if you're there, like you really can see like yeah. And obviously the thing with Luca and Gemma now, the tensions are just high because they just want to live their life on the outside. So it's just frustrating, man.
Wait, let's analyze Luca and Gemma a bit more. Obviously, like everyone knows that Luca is proper into Gemma.
Yeah.
I think she's into him the same way. You know, is it equal? Do you think?
Yeah.
I think
1000%.
like I actually think she really likes him, and I think he really likes her too. I just think obviously like she's a little bit more reserved, and I think that's how she is as a person anyway. So I don't think it has anything to do with her feelings for him. I think like the only thing I would say is like I think they're actually really good and they will get along. I just think is like she might like if he carries on the outside being like jealous and stuff like that, it might be a problem for them in the future. But I really see them like actually working out as well, and I think they're actually having real feelings for each other as well.
Bro, my guy Luca, cool laugh. Like honestly, you have nothing to worry about, man. Do you know what I'm saying? What they have is genuinely real. Like Gemma made a statement in the Snog Marry Pie. Hired Billy and said, "Now you get the message." Do you know what I'm saying? Like obviously, bro, you can see from Luca's actions how much he likes the girl. Do
Yeah,
know what
you
I'm
can
saying?
tell.
But like, honestly, all I'll say to him is cool off, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I can
So
see.
you think he's a bit anxious, a little bit on the edge at
Yeah,
times,
but I
just
don't know
to-
why he feels like that. He's a good looking guy. You have nothing to worry about, my guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Nothing. But honestly, I don't know what he's going through. I don't know what he's going through, which is like, so I can't tell you. But it's like, bro, if you're like this in the villa, you're going to lose your head on the outside, baby. Do you know what I'm saying?
Boys are gonna be
the
sliding
DMs
into
are going
her
to be
DMs.
popping and vice versa. The DMs are going to be popping for both of them. So that's going to be the biggest challenge, man. So like, if you're losing composure in there, composure on the outside is going to be out the window. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know when they're out, they're going to be good. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's just, I feel like it's going to be stressful, like being in there. But I haven't seen the whole recent situation with them two, with the whole challenge that they had recently. I haven't seen that because I've been busy.
Yeah,
so I
no,
can't.
I know. I think
So
it's
let
just
me not
something
comment
to
too
do
tough,
with-
and then people start saying, "But you didn't see rare," and he was like there. Like I don't know what he was like recently.
Yeah.
So my comments now might be a bit outdated. They might be a bit outdated, but I don't know what's going on right now in recent times.
What about Adam and Paige? Because I don't know. A part of me thinks to myself, you know, is Paige gonna catch up with Jax after? Like, what do we think?
Ali, you speak on that.
Why, you're trying to mind your business?
Obviously, she's been on a date with Adam.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you've kind of have more of an insight of what you personally think.
Honestly, I'm still confused about everything. And like, honestly, I'm like, I don't know what that date was. I don't know what that was. Like, I have no clue. I mean, I don't know.
Why are you confused?
I mean, because obviously he was saying like so many times like, oh, on two, I am in a position like Tash and Andrew. I would never close a door. I would like he said that a few times, and I don't know. For me, it was just a bit weird, but I don't know. I mean, I didn't really feel anything with Adam anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because obviously he pied me or whatever, because Davide pied me, and I'm not saying about the same thing about him. So with Adam, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. I guess I'll let them do their thing and we'll see what happens.
Look,
but I'm not putting my money on them. That's all I'm saying.
Look, a common thing that people have been saying on social media, is that obviously, Adam's been on the show already. He's been on Love Island. When he entered that villa, a lot of people knew that, he's probably got some clout, made a name for himself. Some people are saying, maybe did that sway Paige's decision to want to get to know him? Obviously, I don't know. This is what people are saying. I'm just
I don't
throwing
think
it out
that
there.
would be a reason, To be fair, I don't see that as a reason, but I just think that like
As to why she liked him so quickly.
No, I don't think. Yeah, no, because I don't think so. I don't think the reason that he's been there is why she would like him so quickly.
Nah.
I don't think that's a reason.
Adam is a smooth talker. Not gonna lie to you, but obviously when the strength of their situation is in question, the reason why I can't comment per se is because obviously I'm hearing that Adam was a savage and rare, and like everyone's a bit confused as to how he's turned from savage to simp. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and for me, it's just like the whole thing as well. Like,
and
also you've been single for 2 months and you've gone on Love Island. Like after being single for 2 months, that's a bit questionable. Like I'm not
so
sure.
the maths isn't really.
Yeah,
No,
calculations
it's a
aren't
bit-
the mathematicals are not mathematicking, but
yeah, because like
but from what I've seen, they look strong.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? They look strong, but only time will tell.
Time will tell.
Yeah, only time will tell.
Yeah. Wow. But look, on this show, every single week we talk about icks. What gives you the ick in a relationship? What makes you go, "Meh, I feel sick, I'm not talking to this person again"? We'll go through a few.
Do you want to start?
Well, so when a guy calls me bird, that gives me the ick.
Bird?
Like,
Who?
bird. When he
Bird.
say, "Oh,
Oh,
my
my
bird," or
bird.
"You're this bird."
People say that.
Like, yeah, that's just lingo.
My
innit? My bird.
Maybe my accent.
bird.
bird.
But okay, sorry, my accent.
No, it's fine. It's
Flying
fine.
little.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
that's
when-
a bit weird for me.
My bird.
It gives me the ick. I don't like it.
Do you say that to get your girls? My birds?
That's not downloaded in my vocabulary.
Good one.
Let me not
keep
lie.
it
That's
up.
not about
That's
me.
not nice, is it?
Yeah. No, that's
Even
not.
when Lucas said at some point, when your bird is talking to everyone, when your bird is
Yeah, but bro, that's just that's certain people's lingo though, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying?
like, no.
All right, one from you, and then I'll go through a list.
Oh, smoking. That's my number one, Can't lie. I know a lot of people now are gonna throw me off of their list. But yeah, I don't really like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what, even vapes? You're not having a go?
No, I don't
who's
really care
doing
about vape, but just cigarette is just a bit
Wow.
mad.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just the whole smell of it. All
So
that
if you
puts me off.
like smoking cigarettes, you're not for Deji, and Deji is
Listen,
not for
first
you.
of all, like I can't change you, but Lacey smokes, so the maths aren't mathing
The maths
right
is-
now.
the maths
nah,
is-
the maths
You're
isn't
trying
mathing.
to be
The maths isn't
cheap
mathing.
over here.
But
What's going on here?
but she
Come
knows
on.
that. She knows that. But she vapes though. She vapes now. But like I can't change her. Do you know what I'm saying? If that sways me away from her, it is what it is. But yeah, right.
But if that's an
So
ick,
if he's an ick, is
the-
that
the-
giving you the ick?
Nah, she knows.
Oh,
She knows
Deji,
though.
Deji,
When
Deji.
I see her
Deji.
pick up nonsense, she does the vaping. The vaping I don't mind, but cigarette hasn't been done around me too tough, so I can't like. And if that starts happening, and I run away, you guys know why.
That's it then.
Because she starts smoking
So
cigarette.
if they're not together anymore, we know
It's
what
because
we
she's
know.
it's because she's smoking
no need to
cigarettes.
ask the
Yeah,
reason,
it's because
we
she's
already
smoking
have the-
cigarettes.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. A loud eater.
Oh, that's Adam's thing.
What? He's a loud eater.
He's a loud eater.
No, that's his ick. That's his ick.
Oh.
Yeah. Loud eater.
So how do you lot feel about that?
Yeah, no, that's not nice, is it?
I've never come across it, so it's like
And if you did,
me. I'm a loud chewer when I chew chewing gum, though. Apparently,
yeah,
so it's
but
like I can't.
sometimes close your mouth when you're drinking.
Yeah.
You don't need to be.
But,
You
yeah,
don't need to be. It can.
yeah.
that's
I've
something.
never come across it, so I can't say.
Wow. Okay. Bad hygiene.
Definitely an ick.
Please.
Wow. So you meet a guy, go on a date with him, very good looking, go on a date, but then go back to his house and his room is just messy.
No, if his room is like messy, that's fine. But I mean,
but that contributes to bad hygiene.
But when
like-
I'm thinking bad hygiene, I'm thinking stinky breath. I'm thinking like not clean. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking like more like.
What are you doing when they sleep? What is that smell? Yeah, nah. Them ones, bad hygiene is not for me.
Cool. And I say this one every single week: having an Android phone.
Can't like.
That's so bad because like I wouldn't say give me the ick, but I definitely look at it in a judgy way, which shouldn't be. But I look at it and I'm like, why do you have an Android?
Listen, my mum has an Android, yeah. So it's like it just gives me my mum vibes.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, it's just not normal.
It's
Like, I just feel like it's for the older generation. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I don't know.
just Androids. I just
don't know how. Like the thing is, for me,
It's the camera quality. I mean, what color is even the
Now,
screen?
some of them bang though. Some of them. Listen,
For me,
I'm
the
only
thing is-
defending it because my
I
mum's
think
got
you're
it.
on
My
that,
mum's,
okay.
yeah.
For me,
I don't want
no,
problems
I'll
with
tell
my
you
mum.
my
Not on our
biggest-
side.
no.
Yeah.
Not
I want
with this
peace.
one.
I want peace with my mum, no problems.
But also, let me just tell you something. So if your girl or your boy has an Android, I mean, I don't even know how to go on that phone. If he's asking me to, like, if I have to go on his phone for any reason, not that I would, but I wouldn't be able to anyway. So it's like.
Would you check your partner's phone if you were like?
Not without them knowing, like invading their privacy and stuff. But like, I've like my partner, like we would have each other's password. We'd go on each other's phone to like do things. So like, if I'm trying to use your phone, like I can't even use it.
Because if you see a conversation even before you even existed, it would just play in your head. So I just mind my business.
No, I don't go on it like, you know, behind your back and stuff. But I'm very open. So like, if I'm in a relationship, he can have my phone. Like take pictures, check
Yeah, you
emails,
can
do
do
whatever you
but
want.
It's just
like,
it's not for me.
Wow.
I don't hide.
Hold on.
anything.
One thing we have to clarify. Obviously, I know that it was already clarified on your Instagram account, but when you were in the villa, obviously, you know, there was a lot of talk online, and people were saying Deji had a whole girlfriend before he entered the villa. Like,
Yeah.
what's the situation of that?
Now, obviously, she is like someone that like we have slept together in the past. Do you know what I'm saying? But it was like a failed talking stage kind of thing.
Yeah,
So it's like it just turned into a friendship. Like we're proper cool. My brother's dating her best friend. Like it's all proper love in it. So obviously, she knew I was going to the villa, like because she's my friend. Like the reason why we were like on FaceTime that day is like we're just talking about just general stuff. Like we're cool. So what I thought was mad was that she screenshotted it before I went in. Blah blah. So like. As a friend, were you plotting on me the whole time?
Why were
Like,
you
do you know what I'm
doing- why
saying?
would
Were you
you-
plotting on me?
Careful how you use the word friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that's-
bro, like, honestly, I can't lie. If she was like an old flame, I would own up to it. Okay, she's an old flame. I dumped her to go in, blah blah blah. But that wasn't the case. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like when I really, really deep it, you screenshotted it. Were you planning to finish me the whole time? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, was that and
why would you screenshot it? Like,
so like I generally weren't angry. I was like proper upset about it because there's old flames that I had before I come in, nothing serious. And if they come out and said, "Oh yeah, we were talking,"
That's
fair be in it. Like you can say that, but her, nah, come on, man. Like hurt my brother a lot because obviously you're around my family. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like that's just dodgy behavior, man.
So that's a non-story.
Yeah.
It was a false story.
Yeah, and then, like I don't think it's fair because then she tried to turn it around on like my people, saying whoever was handling an account made it like 10,000 times worse, blah blah blah. And I was like,
Made what worse?
the backlash that she got because obviously
why would you even like share that if you're not?
yeah, like the thing is, yeah, if you were quote unquote clout chasing, what were you going to do with the clout? Like honestly, what were you going to do with the clout? That's what I don't understand. And like you got to take into consideration, like you've upset my brother, which is mad. Like, and you upset my family, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And for why?
Yeah.
And it's like now you're talking about your mental health and how you were receiving death threats and how the person that was handling my account made your life hell. You started it.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like all he said was you weren't the star player, let alone on the reserves. That's all he said. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all he said. But you really went out your way to cause damage to me to prove, oh yeah, we really were talking. Here's a screenshot. You premeditated that, and the whole time I'm thinking, yeah, we're friends, we're cool. When you were going through your downs, I was there going for walks with you, like letting you vent and stuff. and that's what you were
Yeah.
planning to do. I think that's so mad.
Would you say that was the biggest thing to affect you after leaving the villa?
Yeah, I can't lie. Like, I don't care about all the trolling and all that stuff, but like that was mad because to me,
that was someone in your life, someone who was in your
like
life,
that was
around your
like
family.
swear to God, like that was like my like I wouldn't say my best friend. Like we weren't best friends. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I have a girl best friend. Do you know what I'm saying? But like that was someone that I would be like, yeah, not an acquaintance.
Yeah.
Me and her are quite close. Like I'll defend her. So like that.
But she lied on your name.
Like that's so man. I'm not faking it, nothing like that. Like I'm honestly like the first thing I did was message her like, oh, I found out what happened. Are you okay? My brother told me about all of it. Do you know what I'm saying? I heard it obviously from the press team, and then it was kind of just like not necessarily on the defensive, but like, yeah, I'm okay, but whoever was running your account made it worse. And I'm thinking, bro, like, you're still not deep in what you did though. I'm not expecting an apology, but a conversation needs to be had because I need to understand why you did that. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, like that, yeah. Like,
Wow. So the picture going viral didn't affect you at all. The picture where people said that your ball bags were hanging out of your shorts.
I don't care about that. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care about
No,
that.
but because I think it was just your shorts. I said it was just the way your shorts were.
Yeah. No, I don't care about that. If you want to see my junk, that's no problem. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. Like, I honestly don't care about that. But that situation, I do care about, innit? I do honestly care about because that was like someone that was actually somewhat close to me, close to my family and stuff. And then like people were saying when you go on a show, do not trust anyone. And I didn't really deep it because everyone around me is like, my circle is small.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I delete every contact in my phone and I got like text, I know who's who, kind of thing. That's how close we are. Do you know what I'm saying? From just conversations alone. So like, yeah, that one I can't lie. Wow. Pain in my left chest, I'll tell you that.
Well, look, on the bright side, you had Ovi endorsing you. You two need to link up, you know.
Apparently, Ovi walked so I could run. That's what I'm seeing. Creps, Amber Gill, like loads of people kind of like, yeah.
Look, the world's your oyster now.
Yeah, man. Like it's, honestly, it's so surreal. It's like crazy. I feel like it hasn't really settled in too tough.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But like, honestly, it's just positivity, man.
Exactly.
Honestly, it's just positivity. Like, all that negative stuff, please keep bad vibes away from me. Please. Because it's like, honestly, like, I've got so much energy and love to give. And like, honestly, with this platform that I'm given, like, by God's grace, like, I can actually, like, make changes in the world. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And I know that sounds mad, yeah, because it's like, I'm Deji from Love Island. Like, I'm not done anything significant in the world, yeah. But like, after, like, this kind of wears off, I hope people know me for something that actually is meaningful. Do you know what I'm saying? My mum didn't 100%. Give birth to a fool. Like she really raised me to she really raised me to be a king, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And like that's what I wanna make like a strong standpoint. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
just like use whatever like, you know, you get from
whatever
this,
I
benefit,
can
like to give back as well and like, you know, share something to make
1000%. Like someone like Akon's like my idol.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like you don't, even though Akon's Akon from music, Akon has his own currency. Akon's giving back to his people, kind of thing. Yeah, like, what is the point of me? Obviously, I'm still young. I'm gonna live my best life and be out here in these clubs and
these streets like a fox. Yeah,
I've been out in this. I've been in the streets. I've retired, please. But like, on a serious note, man, I pray. Like I pray. Obviously, I follow the path that God made for me, man, and I honestly hope that I do make serious changes in this life.
Yep,
that's legit, man.
Trust that
and I'm not just saying this as a like. I'm not perfect. That's one thing about me. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But like, I try my best to like follow my mum's guidance and my father's guidance and my stepfather's guidance. Like, yeah, my parents, everyone that was in my life, involved in my life, really kind of like raised me well, man. So like, yeah, like I'm not faking all of this. People were like, oh yeah, he's just pretending to be on good vibes. Like, don't get it twisted. You can't speak to me anyhow, and I'm just gonna say sorry. I'm not a dickhead. Woo! Yeah. Like I'm not. Like I give the same energy I receive.
Yeah.
I want to show love and respect to everyone. My mom always said like, give the energy you want to receive in it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll do that. But my mom said my name is Deji, not doormat. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can't walk all over me. It's impossible. Do you know what I'm saying? It is impossible. I'm good vibes, but if you're mean, I'll be mean back. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
I hear it.
I love everybody.
I hear it. But guys, couple of days away from the finals. One last prediction. Who's gonna win this?
Ekin and Davide.
Yeah, man, they're the fan favorites, man. Ekin and Davide. I'm gonna.
Definitely.
That's the
win.
final. That's your final.
Yeah,
Say now,
like-
forever hold your peace.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really like. Listen, Molly May and Tommy are still going strong.
Yeah.
They didn't win,
You're correct.
so I'm not saying that they're the strongest couple.
Yeah.
Because Amber and was it Greg? They won, and what happened?
That topic is for another day, but
Exactly.
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying they're going to be the strongest couple and everyone's going to collapse.
But they're
'cause
definitely gonna win. I'm putting my money.
they're going to win because they're the fan favorites.
Whew. Well, look, thank you guys so much for joining me on the show. Woo, woo, woo.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.